Okay, good day, friends. I'm going to show you. Hope everybody's well. First of all, hope everybody's well, enjoying the Memorial Day weekend. May we all remember why we are off all weekend. Some of us were in the military, and some of us lost friends in the military. Some of us were in combat in the military and lost friends in combat in the military, and some of us were injured in the military as a result of combat action. So this is a special weekend for me. I would just like to publicly remember two friends of mine, Staff Sergeant Joseph Robsky and Staff Sergeant Darren Cunningham, two friends of mine that were killed in 2003 and 2004 respectively in Iraq. Rest in peace, guys. Let me talk about this Porsche stuff. So I'm in the process of putting together this 16 valve motor for Allison, her 1979 car. And her dad sourced a lot of parts that were aftermarket parts or just S4 parts, like these exhaust manifolds. Those are hers, they're not mine. These are actually hers. One of the things that he did source is the intake manifold off of a Euro car. None of these tubes match size-wise. Of course, these are 2 millimeters smaller in outside diameter, 2 millimeters smaller inside diameter. But none of these pipes, the ones on the bottom, are the Euro manifold. None of them match the weird curves of the USA model, which is very interesting to me. I thought they would, but they do not. I brought this one out. This one's one of mine, to try to match it up, because I took one of these random pipes and looked at the example motor, which I have right here, to try to find where do these pipes go so I can start laying them out on the engine and putting them on. But I don't know. They don't match. Now, of course, I have a new center section to match the Euro intake manifold. I have the center section, but these don't match. So I'm wondering if the previous owner that did all this work and essentially spent all this money on these but the intake manifold, I wonder if that was all a fruitless venture. I'm thinking they may not fit on these heads, because I don't think these heads are Euro heads. I don't know. The reason I'm saying that is because I have all the parts that Allison gave me from her dad for this motor, and there's no spare heads. So I don't know. I don't think he did have these Euro intake on the American heads. I'm going to do something right now, and let me see about this caliper. Let me measure. Zero. Okay, it's about 40 and a half, probably 41. Yeah, they don't want to go in. This is what I was afraid of a couple months ago. Yeah. This is what I was afraid of. The ports on the heads that came with the American motor. Let's see what's going on here. Yep, perfect. So, Allison, I'm thinking that for all the good intentions your dad had, we may not be able to use these. Because the intake size here is 2 millimeters bigger than on the heads. So that won't really make that much of a difference because there's going to be an interference here of air. Small stuff, they would work, but I'm thinking they may not work. So I may just go ahead and utilize this intake manifold for you instead of that Euro one. And perhaps maybe I can buy this one from y'all and use it on one of my motors, or just buy it and sell it elsewhere. Of course, I'm doing a lot of external thinking right now as I'm going along. So Allison, I think I'm probably going to default to using the American one, which is that one right here. I'll give you this one, okay? And we can work out something on this one later. Okay, so I think that's the way I'm going to go. It's amazing the kind of stuff you discover and find out as you're doing this kind of work. Okay? See ya. Cheers!